Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. I wanted to give my thoughts on Pokemon Sun and Moon because why not? That's what everybody else is doing. So, fuck it. So, what I would like to see in Pokemon Sun and Moon is I would like to see the Friend Safari. I would like to see the Friend Safari return. I don't know if you guys are one of those people like me. I thought the Safari Zone in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was kind of lame because it doesn't have that increased shiny chances. And that's kind of what makes the Friend Safari fun, and it also gives out really good competitive Pokemon with two perfect IVs, but yeah, you can Dex Nav, and then you get higher, and then the potential. I was never a fan of Dex Naving for shinies. Plus, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire kind of bored me. Really, the only reason I liked Emerald is because you could get all three of the legendaries, and yeah, I guess it was a fun game back then, but it just didn't. The remakes didn't do it justice. Like, if you think of the remakes, you think of Fire Red and Leaf Green, pretty solid. And then Heart Gold, Soul Silver, timeless. Black 2 and White 2, I never played 5th Gen, so whatever. And then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they weren't that good. I had a hard time beating it. That's just my personal preference on it. Like, there's probably some people out there that really enjoyed it. But I didn't enjoy it. That's just me. Another thing I'd like to see return or something is I'd like to see the Pokeradar. And I'd like to see more big open fields so you can chain. Like in this game, if you want a shiny Dedenne, you have to do random encounters or you have to go to the Friend Safari. You can't really Pokeradar for it. Like, there's a way you can, but it's a pain in the ass. So I wouldn't recommend it on Route 11. Like, if you want to go for it, go to Route 11. Another thing I'd like to see is don't have the first and second gyms have this big gap in between them. Like, if I want a big gap, if I had to get a big gap between gyms, have the 7th and 8th gym be a big gap because you're at the end of the game. And have a level spike. Make it a little harder. Yeah, I know it's like, oh, the Pokemon for kids, and it's like, bird, you can't do that. Have a hard difficulty setting. Have a hard difficulty setting for the people that actually played Pokemon since near the beginning or at the beginning and know what they're doing. Another thing I'd like to just see is the old XP share. I'm not talking about Gen 1 XP share. I'm talking about if you get the hard difficulty, you get the old EXP share where you put it on one Pokemon and you split XP. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. With the splitting of XP. And another thing I'd like to see... yeah, what I like to see is how the HMs are used in X and Y. Like, you really didn't have to use them. You had to use Strength or Surf. But Strength and Surf are really good moves. You have a Snorlax, give it Strength. You got a Snorlax towards the beginning of the game. And give it Strength, and then you get that free Lapras. Give it Surf. There you go. But those are really good HMs. Fly is not terrible. In-game, post-game, it's absolute shit. Cut's okay if you have something with Technician. That's a normal type. Meowth. I think Meowth has Technician. Am I shitting that out of the bed? I know it has Pickup, but does it also have Technician, or is that... I know Chinchou has Technician. But whatever. Just keep how the HMs were. You don't need them all the time. And all that good stuff. Now, probably the biggest thing that a lot of people would agree on for this, because I thought this was so stupid. Do not shiny lock the legendary Pokemon. That was so stupid. Like, why would you shiny lock the legendary Pokemon? Do you see the community that's out there soft resetting for legendaries? How popular that has become? Like, you have to notice this. Like, when Mewtwo, Zygarde, Xerneas, Yveltal, when they were shiny locked, man, I bet you there's people that are pissed. And then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out. What was shiny locked? Groudon, Rayquaza, Kyogre, and fucking Deoxys. It's like, I get shiny locking Deoxys because you have to go through that whole butt fucking of a scene. But to be honest, I wanted the soft reset for shiny Rayquaza. I'm not gonna fucking horse shit around. I wanted a black Rayquaza. I wanted to call it BBC. But it was shiny locked, and my buddy Abel has a shiny Rayquaza that he got from his Emerald, that piece of shit. It took him months. But that's the biggest thing. Do not shiny lock Pokemon, or yeah, do not shiny lock them. Like, please don't. Please have shinies ready. You have shinies for every other fucking Pokemon. Give shinies to legendaries. It's just like, it's like you give the most powerful Pokemon in all of Pokemon, Mewtwo, and it's green. I don't really care what kind of shinies it comes out. I just want a shiny. Speaking of that, actually have a trio you can catch in the game. I was so fucking pissed off when I was playing X and Y. I was like, oh, where's the legendary trio? Where's the trio? And then later on, I hear there is no trio of legendaries. And I'm like, wait, what? Why is there no trio? We're like, Gen 1, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Gen 2, Raikou, Titty Nipple, don't care. Suicune, Entei, the Reggies. The Lake Spirit bullshit. The Tornadus. Actually, you know what? Fucking Gen 5 had two. Gen 5 had two trios. The Andruses and the fucking, the Sword of Justice people. God, I fucking hated that movie. I'm the Sword of Justice. I'm the Sword of Justice. My name is Keldeo. I'm the Sword of Justice. And then X and Y comes out, and they, like, talk about this, like, Hoopa, psychic ghost type, and it's like, it could be a psychic dark type. And Diancie, I don't know what Diancie is. I think it is Fairy Rock. I'm pretty sure it's Fairy Rock. And then we had the perfect typing. Fire, water. How many of you envisioned a fire, water type in your lives? Or a grass fire type. Something along those lines. Or fuck it, we already had a grass water. So now you tell me this big fucking St. Louis looking motherfucker is fire, water. And nope, they're not in the games. They are events. Which, I missed Diancie, but I did not miss Hoopa. I wanted Hoopa. Hoopa's a fucking baller. And then Volcanion. Fucking Japan already has it. When are we gonna get our Volcanion? Come on, Japan. I know that you guys have itty bitty. Nah, you guys like your sumo wrestling. Actually, no, they have really good pro wrestling over there. Like, those fuckers can go. If you guys like pro wrestling, you guys already probably know about New Japan Pro Wrestling, but those fuckers can go, dude. But, yeah, those are some of the things I would like to see in Sun and Moon. It's mainly shiny Pokemon based, because I'm a shiny hunter. That's kind of what I do. Like, storyline, keep it to the point. I want to destroy things, or I want to take things. Don't have it, oh, yeah, we're trying to make this world a better place. Don't try and do that. Make them completely evil. Make them evil. Make me want to beat their ass. Because, and like Team Flare, later on they're like, oh, we're trying to keep a beautiful world full of gingers. And you kind of look at it like, I can agree with that. No. Make it like Team Rocket, where you couldn't agree with anything. You didn't look at them like, oh, I agree with that. No, nobody was like, oh, stealing Pokemon's right from little kids. No, they were evil. They were straight up evil. So keep it like that. Like, keep them evil. Keep them wanting to hate them. You don't need to make the legendary Pokemon the story base. Because in Gen 1, like, Mewtwo wasn't the story. Mewtwo was your reward at the end of the game. Gen 2, a little bit. I'm talking about the Gen 2 itself. You didn't have to do the Lugia or Ho-Oh, if I remember correctly. It's been years. Gen 3, you had to encounter Rayquaza. You know, that's true, but that's the end of the game. Gen 4, I've never finished, but I know you have to go to the Legendary. And then in X and Y, you just have to get it. You have to get the damn thing. Like, the whole story is based around those guys, which is kind of stupid. It's like they keep telling you about this legendary Pokemon, legendary Pokemon. It's like, okay, I get it. There's this legendary Pokemon I have to get. Whoop-de-doo. I don't care. So, so those are my takes on my hopes for Sun and Moon. It's not really anything too special. It's just shiny related pretty much. Storyline a little bit. But I hope you guys like the video, how you like my my opinion, or if you guys hate my opinion, tell me what it's wrong. And like, subscribe, share it, do a lot of fun stuff. Make love to my channel. So I'll see you guys next time, and peace out, guys. Let's run into this last Pokemon, and if it's not shiny, it's getting signed off. Bang.